Having one hand sucks. Ardmore, hi Richard. How are you? El Pistofo, hey dude. Rusty Dog, good day. How are you today? I am hanging in there. Um, the swelling is going down. I got my foot bandaged up. And otherwise I'm in reasonable shape at the moment. Ugh. El Pistofo, hey Rusty Dog. Ardmore, Richard, I was on a 3-day bender. Okay. What happened to you? Busted your knee? No, I busted my toe. I busted my hand, and Caramel died. El Pistofo, I just came by to say hello. Sputnik Entertainment. Dude, how do you put those all flies in video? AI flies. You use a clean plate, or you... I actually have, like 60 minutes of flies on my green screen that I can put in the video if I need to. Prelit, hello Richard. I just came by to say hello. I'm not pissed offo, dude. Read my name correctly, at least. Rusty Dog, your t-shirt looks great. It's actually, Knott's Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt. Wolf came to say hello. How's my Wolfie Wolf? Ugh. Ow, ow, Kit. Maybe having treats in the stream isn't a good idea after all. Sputnik Entertainment, Richie, you did not sleep last night. Blah! Yes, I did. Well, yesterday morning anyway. Est Benspem. Good damn. What are you doing? The absolutely discard moderator. I'm feeding my cat a liquor. El Pistafo, Richard, has a reading disability. Cut him some slack, Prelit. Indeed. Rusty Dog, good view of a cat backside. Artmore, Richard, how do you teach cats to poop in the litter box? They generally poop in the litter box naturally. The thing is to not give them options. Don't have other places full of stuff for them to poop, because then they'll poop there. And keep the litter box clean. You can actually buy a tiny litter box that fits on the toilet and teach them to poop in the toilet. But then you have to leave the toilet open. And Ghost fell in the toilet, which was nasty because he's a white cat and there was lots of yellow pee in there because he came out all yellow. So then I had to wash him. He didn't like that. Tony Rada, may your day be filled with joy and love. Hopefully some sleep, too. Vic Chavez, hey Richard, how are you feeling? I'm feeling much better, Vic. I mean, I went to work tonight. It was a rowdy night. But where I work has an on-site medic, so he bandaged up my foot. The hand, if you can see, is still pretty swollen. Okay, I can't make a fist, and I'm rather impaired in doing things like folding laundry and whatnot. But I'm otherwise okay. You know, I mean, the pain is not as bad as it was. It was a throbbing, stabbing pain during my last live stream, and now it's just a dull, aching pain. So, but I have a high pain tolerance anyway. So, I mean, guys, don't worry about me and pain. I can deal with pain. I am a little dehydrated though, but I mean, I have a drink here. You can see the dehydration in my skin. Sputnik Entertainment. Richie, please explain the photo you took. This is a bush. It's a bush that's been false colored and super saturated. But not in that order. The lab, what's up, Richard? Artmore, did you do your spring cleaning yet? You're hootering and hollering about? No. Rusty Dog, background looks like coral. Yeah, it does. Syria Olacha, where do you work? I work in a historic building on Gallery Row in Los Angeles. I am there to protect the building, not the business that is leasing the building. So I am a mandate from the city to protect a priceless piece of history. Vic Chavez looks better. Sputnik Entertainment. Why was there yellow pea? Dehydrated, taking the whiskey bottle too much? No, you see, in America here, we have a saying. If it's yellow, let it mellow, and if it's brown, flush it down. So, I peed a lot. Like, you know, that was 36 hours of pee. It was kind of yellow after that point. El Pistafo, did you tell medic hand was cat bite? Yes, I did. Vic Chavez, take care of yourself, brother. The medic and I have a very good relationship. Okay, we see eye to eye. We're two people who tell each other stories, and he really likes the fact that I'm there to support him, and I like the fact that he's there to support me. And you know, he knows if something were to happen, I would be right there for him. So we have that solid relationship. Sputnik Entertainment, sorry you decided to fall on your hand. In Mother Russia, hand falls on you. Rusty Dog, been watching Police Academy 4. Yes, Rusty, it's funny movie. You laugh a lot. Amor, hi, bro. Said hi. The lab, Rusty Dog. Is that the one with OK? OJ. Was it Police Academy with OJ in it? I don't remember that. I think you're thinking of Naked Gun. Terry Williams, what's up, Tubby? Lumpkins, what's your favorite beer? Red Hook. Before that, it was actually Stockyard Oatmeal Stout. Vic Chavez, cats pee yellow. Yes, they do. Cat pee can actually get dry and become waxy. Sierra Alochi, why was it so rowdy at work for your hand to get hurt? My hand did not get hurt at work. What happened was my elderly cat was in his death throes, and I decided to wash the fleas off of him, and he in his delirium bit me. At my work, it was rowdy because people were trying to smoke cannabis, and that's not legal on property. So, seriously, Wolf, stop making a mess. So, they were getting rowdy. Plus, they were drunk. It happens. It's a club. That's the business that rents the building I work at. Artmore, Richard, when's the last time you spoke to a woman? About an hour ago? Vic Chavez, good friends are hard to find. Yeah. Rusty Dog, I have a picture of my dog, if that is what you mean. Rusty Dog, OJ, yeah. OJ Simpson, Rusty. El Pistafo, Mother Russia. Vic Chavez, I wash for supper. El Pistafo was Naked Gun, yes. Rusty Dog, Police Academy has Steve Guttenberg in it. Yes, it does, as Mahoney. The Lab, El Pistafo, I was way off. Yes, you were. You had the incredible quality of being nowhere near the. It was a comedy movie about, the police, the Naked Gun, as opposed to Police Academy. They're actually not as different as you think. They're both high energy comedies produced after the film Airplane. Kit, what are you doing? Oh dear, Kit, what have you done? She got herself stuck on the computer. Normally it's Storm that does that. Vic Chavez, Booger! Oh, Trey Williams, it was a jerking off accident, Sierra Owachi. Trey, what did you do to yourself this time? Sputnik Entertainment. Whoa, so you live in the hills in LA, but you throw a hissy. What? I don't live in the city of LA. I live in the county of LA. I live in a shitty suburban neighborhood. Terry Williams, my wife loves Red Hook. It's great beer. Harris, it's my birthday today. Shout out, my name is... Time out. Sputnik Entertainment, what do you think of Diddy trial changes? I'm not familiar. UK government, where? Anarchy in the UK. Terry Williams, sorry, mistyped. Meant to say right hooks. El Pistofo. Lab, no worries. Thanks for being there. UK government. Where in sending Corps Oren? Okay. The lab. So I wasn't that far off. Yeah, it's easy to make that mistake. Fritz Caddy. Ankerstein? I don't know what that means. Rusty Dog. Mahoney remains me of Big Bunny. Or Bugs Bunny. Yeah, he's a very similar character. UK government. In the UK because... in the UK because I'm British government. Anarchy in the UK. Vic Chavez. I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs. James PS4. R.I.P. Eminem. Eminem died? The lab. Pretty good Russian accent. Yes, this is one of my most popular accents, the Russian one. I have more than one Russian accent, to be completely honest with you, but it's more the deeper one that I do. Vic Chavez, I'm DHS. El Pistafo, don't forget to like the stream. Adam Price, hi, missed me? No. Fritz Caddy, great Frisco beer. Trey Williams, I accidentally burned a hole in my pants, so now I call them my holy knickers. Sputnik Entertainment, I saw you driving a Rolls Royce tonight. You obviously saw someone else. Can't imagine anyone looking like me driving a Rolls Royce. You'd get plastic surgery. Vic Chavez, American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan. Rusty Dog, can you talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Of course I can, Rusty Dog. Arnold Schwarzenegger is an Austrian, but he's a hick Austrian. In Germany and Austria, he was not allowed to voice the Terminator because his accent was considered too rural. But he has a very distinctive voice. He's what Austria would consider a redneck pumpkin. Adam Price, hi, Peter Griffin. I've been in your other live videos before. Vic Chavez, in my country, I am very big man. Okay. I'm big in Japan because everyone else is little. Pro King. Oh well, aren't you fun? Lol, I am back. Yeah, dude, I didn't ban you, I just gave you a timeout. Terry Williams. Schwarzenegger is my favorite governor. It's Governator. What's wrong with you? Pro King. I'm back, guys. Rusty Dog. I like boiled eggs with curry sandwiches. Never tried that. Blake Duncan. Do you poop standing up? No. El Pistofo, Florida had first fatal bear attack in state history. That, is news unless the bear is on meth. Pro King, I will not say anything. I'll believe it when I see it. Debajet, hey Richard, how are you? I am healing. Take time with a wounded hand, 'cause it likes to heal, it likes to feel. Actually gonna give this a jab here and see if there's pus. Yes, there's pus. It's not foul smelling. Doesn't have much of an odor at all, to be honest with you. just a little infection. Almost a relief at this point. But yeah, I'm going to have to soak this in Epsom salts later. Of course, now that I've opened it, it's giving me a dull ache. Sputnik Entertainment. Richie, baby, when was the last time you been on a date? Again, does your mother count? Because if so, yesterday. UK government. Bro, I will ban your passport from the UK and your live stream. Well, of course you will. You're gay and British. Rusty Dog. I'm a male fox, not a female. Trey Williams. Pro King, say the N-word again. Vic Chavez. Oh, my bad. Dibidget. Get healed, but remember this world will attack you again. Yeah. Rusty Dog. Try Nincompoop. El Pistofo. Bear killed 89-year-old homeowner, his dog, and then entered home. Well, yes, but it's Florida. Man was going to be killed by anaconda anyway. Trey Williams, don't say sorry, I'm autistic. Pro King, Peppa Pig's poop, lol. Vic Chavez, me, 1998. Rusty Dog, but I do have my own vixen. Trey Williams, government dunked on dude. Okay, Pro King, you're not being funny, so I'm going to give you a timeout. Just got to make it 10 minutes. Unless you pull out another account. Be funny, Pro King, says Trey Williams. Sputnik Entertainment. Richie, let's try that again. I banged your mom. What do you want me to try again? El Pistofo. New headline. Did say FL Man. Perfect situation, led love down the drain. Here's the pitch, slow and straight. All I have to do is swing and I'm a hero. But I'm a zero. Mathematics, Richard. How's your grinder going? Mathematics. Stop, projecting your gay fantasies onto me, dude. It's not funny. This house doesn't burn down slowly. To ashes, and I'm never changing who I am. Okay, my finger's actually hurting a lot more now. Lord save us, everyone, we're a broken people living on a loaded gun. We can't be outmatched, we can't be outdone, we're a broken people living on a loaded gun. Rusty Dog, I think I have rabies. Yeah, me too. El Pistofo, or no, did that one. No, did that one. Dubidget, I am forcing an Ostrich to fly because ostriches are birds. Yeah, with a rocket. Mathematics. I found the CEO of Grinder. Was he in the mirror? Sputnik Entertainment. Richie, how many fans have you met in real life? None, so far as I'm aware. I mean, I've met a few people that have seen my work on stage, but they don't follow me on YouTube. Yes, you're the Wolfy Wolf. You're my Wolfy Wolf. I miss your son. Okay, Pro King is going to be rude, so he's going to get a longer timeout this time. Rusty Dog, I know I have fleas. Yeah, don't we all? Mathematics, hey Richard, where did you get that homosexual top form? Mathematics, your gayness is shining. Go be gay. Trey Williams, the eating kids one was actually pretty funny. The rest is kind of dog water. Pro King. Yeah. El Pistafo, Richard, you got Hobby Lobby? No. Mathematics, Richard is drunk. I see no cockroach eating. Rusty Dog, Pro King, you heard wouldn't fit through the toilet door. Your head wouldn't fit through the toilet door. Mathematics, hey Richard, where's Skittles? In the other room. VM, g'day. Rusty Dog, hi VM. VM, hey Rusty, how are you? Dibajit, one day I found a dog and a cat quarreling over a hot dog. That, who will eat that? Rusty Dog, the fox. Pro King Immortal, Rusty Dog's mom is... Okay, again, your jokes, suck. Rusty Dog, VM, good thank you. Trey Williams, Pro King, keeps coming back to be the least funny person in chat. Indeed. I don't mind trolls, it's just be funny. El Pistafo, I went to Hobby Lobby. They have 164 die-cast cars. Cool. I mean, that's your thing. It's weird. I sliced this open and it seems like it's solid again, like it's healed up. Sputnik Entertainment, when are you going to do live stream at work? I'm not. I'm not allowed to. And there's no Wi-Fi in the building. So, I cannot, I could do a live stream from, a room at work or something like that. But I can't do it while the club is open. Dibajit, government has decided to open Skibidit's toilets of 10 of 10 Debbie and class Rizzlers. Mathematics, hey Richard, did you cut your finger on a can of beans? No, I got bitten. This knife is not very sharp. Okay. It should be a large enough drainage hole for the moment at least. The danger at this point is it becoming an abscess. I mean, what I should do now that I've confirmed there's some amount of infection, I should take a permanent marker and draw around the inflammation, see if it gets bigger. Sputnik Entertainment, what kind of club is it? Scientology? Is club? Scientology is bizarre cult. No. Is dance club. People show up and they show their boobies and they dance. You know, boobies and dancing. Mathematics. Hey Richard, if you got bitten by a raccoon or probably got rabies now. I did not get bitten by a raccoon. Rusty Dog, mathematics, would you consider trying your bottom line, or your bottom lip to an outboard motor and starting it? Dibidget, Diddy Party, El Pistafo, you should actually go to the hospital. It's not that serious. I mean, it's annoying, but it's serious. Besides, I have my antibiotics coming. I'll be fine. Sputnik Entertainment, so what can you stream from here? Thousands of viewers will be there. Dibidget, Richard, if Diddy invites you to his party, will you accept it? No. Rusty Dog, read that one. Mathematics, rabies is bad, Richard, you die. Do not have rabies, dumbass. VM, what's your goal or plans for the week? Just more cleaning. El Pistafo, antibiotics from where? It's actually some sort of a herbal thing from Amazon. Ira Imfrem, what is your time, day or night? It is 4:06 a.m. here in beautiful California. Divijit, why? You would not accept it? Rusty Dog, I plan to sleep and love the week away. Yeah. Sputnik Entertainment to stream from the club, girls dancing, so much more YouTube money for you. Unfortunately, I do not work on dance floor. Occasionally women come up and shake boobies at me, but I mean, also men shake ass at me, so not sure if I want to stream that. El Pistafo, I think this is going to escalate, Richard. Irreferum, my time is 4:37 p.m. Okay. Mathematics, you toured us yesterday, you got bitten by a... No, I told you I got bitten by my cat. Dude, pay attention, mathematics. Rusty Dog, the Blue Oyster Cult. El Pistafo. Oh, 700 here. With a purposeful grimace and a terrible sound, he pulls those spinning high-tension wires down. Gold to the gods, to the gods, to the gods, to the... Ardmore, Richard, do your cats sleep with you? Some of them do, yeah. El Pistafo, Buffalo, New York. VM, pay attention, mathematics. Artmore, how often do you wash them? My cats? Whenever they need it. Mathematics. Hey, Richard, do you dream about victims you met off Grinder? No, I don't, because I don't use Grinder. Do you dream about being funny? Artmore, when is the last time you've been Vegas? Oh, dude, like 40 years ago. Rusty Dog, the king of club, if you drop your wallet, you would kick it out to the carpet. VM, hey, mathematics, do you dream about doing something productive with your life? Mathematics, he definitely toured us. It was a raccoon yesterday on live. Don't even know if I went live yesterday, to be honest with you. Rusty Dog giggle. Hey, Pistafel, Richard, your hand wants to go to hospital. Dude, it's fine. Mathematics, VM, only dream about Richard. Sputnik Entertainment, what club is it? Would love to say hi to you next time I am LA. Exchange LA. How many clubs are there on Gallery Row? I mean, seriously. I honestly don't know. There could be others. Like I say, though, I work for the building, not the club. So, like, this evening there's going to be nothing there, and I'm going to be there. Rusty Dog, have you ever seen the Hollywood sign? Of course I have. I used to work in Hollywood. Moist and confused. What happened to the hand, bud? My cat bit me. He was old, he was dying, and he just mistook my hand for nummies there, so he bit me. Weird. Rusty, have you ever... Ed Pistofel, Richard, what if hand infection travels to toe injury and they join forces? They would cross my heart by that point and I'd be dead. To be completely honest with you. Moist and confused. Ouch. VM. You ever met any celebrities before? None to speak of. I mean, I've met a few internet people. VM. Rusty Dog. VM. I met Slim Dusty. Sputnik Entertainment. Do you get table discounts by hanging out with you? Do we get... No, you don't. Again, I don't work for the club, so... VM, what's the freak? Check in the infection out, dude. Rusty, is he famous bloke in Australia? I never heard of him. Slim Dusty is a folk singer. He's the guy that sings Waltzing Matilda. So you've definitely heard his voice. Rusty Dog, VM, king of Australian country music. El Pistofo, Rusty, Slim Dusty sounds like porn name. Mathematics, VM, Rusty. Dog is just a clown. A VM. Ah, did you get the chat with him, Rusty? Waltzing Matilda, will you go waltzing Matilda with me? I've got a billy bum inside my gunny sack, and you'll go waltzing Matilda with me. FIFA Man says hello. Rusty Dog, Elmo Country Star, Australia's version of Elvis. FIFA Man, hi. Hi, FIFA Man. You can see my leg. Sputnik Entertainment. So wait, so you ride in golf cart around the property that the club has the mortgage on? No. It's a building, okay? And my responsibility is to protect the building because of its historic nature. Make sure like the club people don't burn it down. So I basically guard the bottom floor. You know, I'm there with a silly vest on, being fat and telling people where the restroom is. That's what I do for a living. FIFA Man, what's this stream about? Nothing in particular. El Pistafo, you're going to need a bigger boat. Is line from what movie? We're going to need a bigger boat is a line from Jaws. The line has been used in a lot of other movies. Rusty Dog, VM, no, because he had to leave quick. Real, hello! Rusty Dog, Jaws. Cool count, morning guy, what are you doing up at 4 a.m.? Got off work at 2:45. Sputnik Entertainment, how much is average price at the table? Do not know. Go on website, Exchange LA. Is wonderful to go to table. Many beautiful women bring you drink. They show their booty. El Pistafo. Yes, Jaws. Real. What's this stream at? Not about anything, dude. I stream. People talk. You want to talk about something? Mathematics. Richard is trying to find his woodpecker at 4 a.m. Dividend. How many spaghettis you can eat on a go? What? Rusty Dog. Shut the bloody gate is a line from my home movies. Okay. I've got a billy bum inside my gunny sack. Real, what's on your screen over there behind you? It's a false color of cloth. Carpet, I believe. And I just super saturated it and false colored it. It's from my blog, Photographs of a Man Richard. See? Here's some fish. I've got a billy bum inside me gunny sack. Digit. Richard is on a quest to find the mystery of cats. Sputnik Entertainment, what is top artist to have played at your club? How would I know? I don't work for the club. El Pistafo, Shroud of Turin, thoughts. It is said that the Shroud of Turin was actually created by Michelangelo. FIFA Man, you seem like a fun guy. People tell me that. Friendly Patel said hi. Hector Chavez? Neal, what do you do here? I stream. Rusty Dog, looks like their TV from Poltergeist. Mathematics, hey Richard, would you consider not thinking about men? Mathematics, you're gay. Your gayness is gay. Your gayness is leaking through the screen and getting all over the floor in here. Seriously. El Pisafo, I don't buy that. I believe it's real. Um, the truth about it, El Pistafo, is that there's a lot of issues with the Shroud of Terror. And, they say, like, they found some cloth in it that is newer than it should have been. And the reason for that is possibly that it was repaired. There's pollen on it, and the pollen can be dated to all different times. So, I mean, yes, there's a lot of skepticism and there's a lot of fact. And it's just, there's the thing, is that, you know, without looking at more data, I really couldn't give you a definitive answer. Dimajit, Richard, why not you start look waxing and mogs the handsome men in the world? Not sure what you mean there. Mathematics, I'm not gay, Richard. I am all oiled up. Be there soon, man. Yes, Mathematics, you're not gay. You're Republican. Friendly Patel, what games do you play? I really don't play games. Google account, I'm submerged in Crisco right now. Okay. El Pistafo, carbon dating done it. Yeah, they carbon dated several parts of the shroud and found different dates, which implies that it was probably repaired at some point. Sputnik Entertainment, Richard, can I also buy your Switch 2 pre-order? What? Mathematics, Richard, why you say I'm get the you keep coconut oil in your refrigerator? Dude, are you drunk right now? Dibajit. Mathematics, who keeps coconut oil in their refrigerator? Friendly Patel, what job do you have? I'm a security officer. Google account, I keep coconut oil in my super soaker. Sounds useless. Sputnik Entertainment, also Richard, when will you set up Amazon wishlist? I have set up an Amazon wishlist. It's on my channel page. Please don't send me another vibrator. I knew a guy that did eBay, and I'm like, you know, somebody sent me a vibrator. Could you sell it on eBay? He goes, well, that depends on if it's used or not. I go, it's a vibrator. I obviously didn't use it. VM, mathematics. Who keeps coconut oil in their refrigerator, you chunky monkey? Friendly Patel. What? Mathematics. Dibajit. Unfortunately, Richard keeps oil in his refrigerator, even ask him. Yeah, I do have a jar in there. I bought it for pulling, the act of pulling bacteria from your teeth. Hector Chavez, Neal, do you believe in God? If so, in what God? I am Jewish. Dibajit, use chili oil instead of coconut oil. El Pistafo, Sputnik of Dunk. I bought a whiskey that's similar to Fireball. Oh, speaking of drunk, I bought a whiskey that is similar to Fireball. Do you put it in coffee? Mathematics, I sent them beans. I see no bean eating. Well, then they haven't arrived yet. Eugene Koppel, homosexual? Eugene, you don't need to tell us that you're a homosexual. We already know. Sputnik Entertainment, Richard, so you protect the building during the week as well, when there is no club. Indeed, Sputnik Entertainment. Building is monitored to ensure no vandalism. Friendly Patel, I think mathematics is drunk. Friendly, I think mathematics is dumb. Rusty Dog, chili sauce on hemorrhoids. Google account. I think mathematics is raging alcoholic. El Pistofo. Apple cider, but coffee is good idea. Pro King. I think Friendly Patel is drunk. Plus, Richard is drunk. Eugene Copel is still a homosexual. Divigit. Chili oil will set fire on your rocket, Richard. VM. I think Pro King is 11 and is in special ed. There's nothing special about his ad. And Eugene is still a homosexual. Rusty Dog, Mathematics is a classic movie about him, raging bullshit. El Pistofo, Richard is fighting infection, not drunk. VM, Pro King takes the short bus. Friendly Patel, Pro King, you not a king. Mathematics, I'm a raging alcoholic that dreams about Richard naked. I'm all oiled up. Be there soon. Oh, you think you're alone and dreaming about me naked? Corazon Oscoro, does Richard drink alcohol? Yes, I do. VM, Pro King has fatal alcohol syndrome. Pro King has I'm a douche syndrome. What's wrong, Knight? Rusty Dog, giggle. Friendly Patel, was that a cat? Yes, that was Knight. Dimagit, Richard has got a sexy jackass and uses it as his trademark stamp. What? Mathematics, I seen Richard in his video. Lol, he says, I'm gay. Well, but Mathematics, you are gay. I'm just stating a fact. Eugene, homosexual. Friendly Patel, new car? No. I mean, no. Knight's been around a while. Karazin Oscuro, I'm assuming Pro King is a regular, hence why you haven't gotten rid of him. He shows up every now and again. I mean, normally I just deal with the trolls, and to be honest with you, Corazon, you know, people think my dealing with the trolls is pretty funny. Okay, so there are 14 of us in the chat, and I keep getting Eugene saying homosexual. We don't have long left here, guys. Give Pro King another timeout. Sputnik Entertainment. Whoa, ignore my message. Where? I don't see any message I ignored, Sputnik. Friendly Patel. Hey, Pro King. Mathematics. I believe Richard is... Mathematics. You're about to get timed out, too. Hey, Pistofo. I'm glad that got to see you this morning, Richard. Yeah, this stream was kind of a wash, to be dead honest with you. Corazon, Richard, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? I honestly am more of a Star Wars fan, but old Star Wars, not new Star Wars. Gina, what do you think of Trump? I think he's a sunburnt butthole. VM, what did your favorite stream you ever did? I don't really have one of those. Rusty Dog, Game of Thrones. Sputnik Entertainment. Whoa, Richard kept asking you the question and you ignore it. Sputnik, I don't know what you're talking about at this point. El Pistofo. Not even streaming is going to make bank. Still build fans base though. Yeah. It's a slow process. Dibajit, Richard, King of Abu Dabo. Okay, guys, got about 3 minutes left. Friendly Patel, Richard, why can't I subscribe? I have no idea. Try refreshing the page. Google account, Richard is top 3 best live streams going right now. IMO, and my opinion is superior to everyone in chat. Mathematics, would you consider taking a dump on live? No. Kevin? Bro, did you save your beer? No. Sputnik Entertainment. Richard, I asked you what was the worst thing you did to protect the building. Fight someone? No, I haven't fought anyone. Just told people to leave, you know? Really can't talk about any of that kind of stuff anyway. It's all legal mumbo jumbo. But I mean, look, we have to make sure that nobody destroys the valuable antiques and stuff. Divijet, Richard is retired Jimmy of Magical Lamp. Genie of Magical Lamp. Maddox, I blame Richard for worldwide hunger. Why? Because I hate your mom? Rusty Dog, Mathematics, sounds like a broken record. He does. Friendly Patel, I'm subscribed. Mathematics, Richard, eating all the pizzas. El Pistafo, Richard, they give you Narcan to administer? No. Drug overdoses are not a problem at my club. The medic may have it. I could ask him, but he probably doesn't. Google account, Rusty Dog, agree mathematics is one trick pony. Sputnik Entertainment, Richie, what are you doing for the rest of the day? Sleeping. Friendly Vidal, I want to your YouTube channel. Or I went to your YouTube channel, okay. Rusty Dog, no trick pony. The end. Mathematics is just a lonely child who doesn't get attention from his parents or his peers, so he comes here and says the most ratchet BS to get attention. Sounds about right. Alright, guys, we're at the hour, and I need to get some rest. I'll talk to you all later. I'm Richard.